Hello. Hi guys. Let me change this out here. How's it going? It's Thursday. When you hop on, say hi. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. I'm not digging what's going on here. Maybe I need a hair tie or something. I don't know. Hi, Jackie. How's it going? So, I didn't come on yesterday. I literally had so much going on. But I wanted to come on here and do a quick, it's probably not going to be as quick as I anticipate, but I wanted to come on here and do some makeup while I talk. So life has been lifing, right? Lives. And I thought maybe y'all could give me, y'all, who says y'all anymore? I'm good. How are you? Happy birthday to your daughter. So I just moisturized my face, so I'm letting it sit, but I'm going to put some of this stuff on my eyes. This is this serum that I got. I got it in one of those bags in the mail. So I'm trying it consistently to see if it helps, but we'll see. So anyway, life has been happening, and man, like as I've shared, like maybe I haven't shared this, but I struggle with mental health. And so, like, with everything going on, I just want to crawl into a hole and not come out. And so our house just got sold. And I cannot even fathom, like, packing this house. So I'm super overwhelmed with that. And the reason why I didn't get on yesterday, this eye serum, Jackie, it hydrates intensively, firms and brightens, decreases puffiness. So I woke up this morning and I couldn't, my eyes were so puffy. I've just been so tired. So we'll see if it consistently helps. So the reason why I didn't come on yesterday is because my mom had surgery and I was at the hospital most of the day. And then I came home and took a nap. It was super nice. I took a 2.5 hour nap, which I never do. Okay. So that's the serum. I'm going to use this Urban Decay eye primer. So anyway, I struggle with anxiety and depression and all of that. And I think just with everything going on, it finally was catching up on me, and I just was super down yesterday and just didn't want to function, I didn't want to do life. So when that happens, I don't want to show up. So I didn't want to do my makeup. I didn't want to get dressed. I didn't want to do anything. So I got dressed, but I didn't do my makeup. I didn't function, I don't even think I had a cup of coffee until 2 o'clock. So I'm feeling better today, but I just remember thinking man, today sucks. And so, yeah, we've been here for 15 years, and it's a pretty, it's a bigger house, and so it's just going to be overwhelming. And my mom just had back surgery, so she's going to be down. So she was more alert today, which is good. So I'm happy about that. So I'm not doing anything special with my eyes or my face, so I'm just going to go in here with the eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use basic. No, I changed my mind. Changed my mind. So my head has just been like one thought after another. Yesterday and today. What color is this? So I figured I better get on here and do my makeup and talk to somebody because it might help me feel better. But I'm trying to potty train my son, okay? And I'm not getting anywhere. So if any of you guys have tips on how to make that happen, I would love them. Please send them this way because he is really intelligent and I think that's causing some delays or some problems because he knows he's ready. He knows it's time. And he'll want to go to the bath. He'll say, Mommy, it's time to change my diaper, and he'll be ready to go to the bathroom right when it's time for bed. But other than that, he won't, he fights me. He's 2.5, Jackie. Okay, so this is Pup. I'm taking Pup, and I'm just slapping it on. Nothing special. And you guys, I'm not a professional at this. And when I switched from regular makeup to this, there was like a slight learning curve because I didn't know how much to put on. And so I'm still learning. So if I haven't told you that, I'm telling you now because I struggled figuring out how much to use. And so I'm learning along with you guys. So I wanted to make it known that I'm not trying to come on here and act like I'm a professional. I'm learning right along with you. Okay, so that's Pup. And I'm just trying to put on a base. I feel like with potty training, I've tried like a timer. I've tried like letting him, so I tried like putting him in big boy underwear and letting him run around the house and saying, don't let your underwear get wet. And it is like, I almost feel like because he's so smart, it is like counterintuitive for him. So I guess I could just wait until he says I'm ready, but then I don't know. I don't know if that's really gonna work either. So I just thought I would ask if anybody had any tips. I'm gonna switch brushes to the Smudge Brush. And then I'm gonna go into, let's use this color. What are you up to today, Jackie? So, and I think it's hard because he is at daycare. I think part of it is hard because he's at daycare during the day. Sorry, my phone. And then he comes, and then he's here, so he's like in between all the time, and the inconsistency often, I think, makes it hard. So, okay, so then I'm going to dip, this is the Smudge Brush, and I'm going to dip the round end into Lullaby. And I have a mirror over here because when I try to do it in my phone.
Hi.
Hi.
You want to live?
Yeah.
Hi, live.
That's my brother saying hello. So I'm just going to go into the crease, and with hooded eyes as I'm learning, I should probably keep my eye open, but just trying to bring it up in like a V, right? I'm just trying to make a base, and then I'm going to go into the inner corner. And this is my favorite mirror because it has a light and it's nice and big, and I can see my whole face while I'm doing my makeup. That's what I did with my daughter. I just put her in underwear the first day. Fully potty trained. Take care isn't doing what you are, then it's not going to work. Yeah, and I think there's too many. It's a private daycare, and so I think there's too many kids there right now, and so I just am feeling super frustrated. Okay, so these two eyeshadows that I've used, the base and the one in the crease, are both matte. Okay. Flip it around. I guess I should have cleaned this brush because I use this end for glitter. Okay, go the other side. So I know potty training can be really fun, and since he's a boy, I can try I heard there's a Cheerio trick, like have him shoot for the Cheerio. But I don't know. I'm like trying to look outside the box. I don't know. I mean, he tells me, "Mommy, change my diaper," you know, so he's like, I know he's ready. I know he's ready. Okay. Blend. And then we could take I'm gonna clean this. I don't think I have a towel, but I could use cleansing one. Let's use it. I'm gonna clean this and go into the inside corner of my eye for like Soulmate. Soulmate's a really pretty color. I'll take it out and show it to you so you can see it. And I really like this brush cleaner. It literally like dries in an instant and cleans the brush like almost brand new. Okay. Okay, so here's Soulmate. And I'm going to take, this is the multitasker brush, which I like it because it's super defined. And it gets right where I want to go. Okay, so sorry about my internet. I don't know why it's doing that. So this brush does so many different things. It's so good for that. Okay, so take it like to the middle. Sorry. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows because it's pink and it's like right in the middle. It's not too strong. It's not too light. And the other pinks that I got are a little bit too strong for me. And I'm like trying to work my way there, but not there yet. So it's perfect for a pink color. I also just got Crush. But it's more orangey. Crush is more orange. Yeah, I'm probably going to wipe all this off when I'm done and take a shower. But I needed to come on here and feel better. I used Giorgio the other day as my eyeshadow. One of the things that I like about the eyeshadows and the illuminators is that once they sit for a minute, they like blend together so pretty and naturally. It's like, and regular powder shadows that I used to use don't do that. And it's really hard to mess this stuff up. Really is. Okay. So I got it on both eyes. I was just trying to make some dimension. And then I'm going to take, I guess we could take the small end of this eyeshadow brush and take a color to the brow bone. I've been using Unicorn, but sorry, I'm so sorry. Let's take Photoshop, because I'm using pink. Let's take Photoshop. Okay. And this illuminates, as they say, illuminates. This one, I don't illuminate the brow bone. Okay, so I contoured. I didn't use a very dark color. And then I gave dimension. And the good thing about this is that girls are easier, boys don't care. They'll get there. It's worse for you. So much laundry. I agree, Michelle. I agree. But thank you. Yeah. I feel like this is also the worst age. I feel like this is the worst age. This morning on the way to daycare, he was like screaming at me to give him the phone because he wanted to turn on the songs by himself. No, Mom, I want to do it by myself. But he was like screaming at me to give him the phone so he could do it because he's Mr. Independent now. And okay, so I switched brushes because I don't like how small that end is for this. So he's Mr. Independent right now. Definitely 2. Okay, bye, Jackie. Thanks for coming. Okay, so I was just trying to add some color to the brow bone. Okay. All right, so now that I did my eyes, I'm not going to do my mascara and I'm not going to do the eyeliner yet. I'm going to hop in here and do the Cheetah hack really quick. So, if I could put my head on straight. I'm going to spray this perfector. And I just love that all of this is in one compact. Did he not have a terrible tooth? Was he like an angel until 5? Okay. So, primed my face, and I'm going to prime and set with the same thing. And I can't wait to get the cleanser and the cream, the moisturizer. I switched from what I was using to what they have because it's milk face. But anyway, I'm going to use my finger for this, and then I'm going to blend with one brush, which I don't remember what I used. I think I used the same brush last time, but anyway. Okay, I'm going to color correct with Aspen, which is what I've been using because the other 2 aren't my color. So just a little bit on my finger. The texture of the contours are a little bit harder, a little bit colder. So you just got to warm it up a little bit. If you haven't seen this yet, so this is how they come. They come in a compact. This is not the only size. So they have a couple different sizes, but they come in a compact. They come in tins. So these are highlights, contours, lip and cheeks. These are eyeshadows. I took a couple out. There's an illuminator on the end. These are more lip and cheeks. That's bronzer and setting powder. So this is how they come. Everything's all in a compact. Like I'm not digging through a bag. And so it's really easy. Like I don't even have to set this down if I don't want to. So I'm going to color correct anywhere where I feel like I'm red or my face is angry. That's funny, Michelle. The Furious Fives. I need to come up with a name. I feel like he was so good, and I was like, oh, we're going to get through the twos. We're going to get through the... Nope. Spoke too soon. Yeah, and now he's all grown up. Like, overnight, one day he just grew like 3 feet. He just grew 3 feet. I'm sure you're like, what are you going to do when he graduates? Okay. So I could go in and color correct every single one of these, but I'm not going to. I'm just trying to give you a gist of how color correcting works. Okay, so that's Aspen contour. Okay. If you get color matched by me, I'm going to I'll send you a picture of where the color goes. But now I'm going to go in, well, I'm going to use Candlelit under my eyes just to brighten them up. Okay. And you really don't need very much. Michelle, is he in school or are they homeschooling right now? Oh, he's getting so big. Okay, chicken claw on my forehead. Okay, down my nose. Just a couple dots. I guess I should use a different finger instead of flipping you guys off, but I'm sure you don't mind, right? Just kidding. Jokes, jokes. Okay, my main highlight, couple dots. Once I feel like, so I'm trying to clear my skin up. Once I don't have as much acne on my face, I won't have to use as much product. If you have clear skin, you will literally only need like 3 dots, 3 dots, 3 dots, 3 dots. Only a couple on your forehead. So it's because I have acne, I have to use a little bit more to cover. Therefore, I end up having texture on my face. If there's texture, there's probably a little bit too much product on your face. So I have had to learn as I have gone or learn as I go, because it is a little bit different. Cream is a little bit different than liquid and a little bit different than powder. However, what I will say is that it is really easy to fix. So if you put too much on, you can blend it out. If you don't have enough, you can add. Hi, Talisha. So that's what I will say is I have had to like fail my way through this. So I like it because it feels really light on my face, and with my acne, I need something that's light, that doesn't look cakey on these spots. Okay, this is the blush and bronzer brush, and I like it because it gives me like a light to medium coverage without like making me look like I have all this stuff right here. And then if I feel like I need to cover these up some more, I can afterwards. So I'm going to go in and lightly blend right here. Oh, I didn't add contour. That's okay. I can go back in. See? I can go back in after. How are you, Talisha? Thank you. See, it's literally like a learned method. You guys probably saw videos from like 2 weeks ago where I was ghost white or had like a thick line on my forehead, it's because it's not the same. You don't just like, you saw how very little product I had on my face, You don't need that much to get coverage. Okay, I'm not going to blend out my nose though. Okay, I'm going to go in. My contour color is Astoria. Contour can, I mean, I guess you can, if you want a darker contour, you can have it. I was not contouring my cheeks because they're already thin, but then I found a better placement. So I am gonna contour a little bit. And this is mostly to bring dimension or a shadow, like anywhere where the sun would hit is really where we contour. That's a little bit high. So normally it would be like down here, but because my face is already so thin, I am not gonna, nope, not gonna go that low. Okay. That's good, Talisha. Thank you, Terry, for what? So I just wiped all that off. I'm gonna have to go back in. Okay, I'm gonna take my pinky because it's smaller and go in here and warm it up. Lightly down my nose. And I'm going to use the perfector to blend this out because for me that's just easier. Okay. The remaining on my neck. Okay, now we got contour. Okay, I'm going to take the perfector, blend this out. I hear that anybody that works in like finances or anything like that is, and end of month is crazy. Okay. So I need to add some of my, down my nose. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take this and blend up. Because I don't want to bring it down. I probably already brought it down too far, but that's okay because I can blend it backwards. Oh, you're welcome. I still am here if you want to do a one-on-one. Okay, there's it there. Okay. I've learned a lot from Talisha, watching her. Okay. So I'm trying to just use one brush to show that you don't have to have multiple brushes to make this work. I probably should do a live using the buff brush because that's more full coverage and a lot of people want full coverage. So I should probably do a live using that, but this is like my favorite brush. Okay. So blend that out. Let me add. So I would be interested in knowing what it is that you would like to see from me. Like what questions you have, I guess, what questions you have, what you would like to know more about, and what you would like to see. So, yeah, okay, lip and cheek. Let's, okay, so I think this is Ruby. Talisha, I like it for my nose because it keeps the line. I mean, they're faint, but it keeps them in place. I don't blend it out all the way. When I use my brush, I have a tendency to blend the lines out all the way. And when I use the perfector, it leaves the lines there and doesn't move them, but allows for me to not blend them away, if that made any sense. And I use it for my setting powder, and I use it to put Stay setting spray on before and sometimes after. So I guess the answer is yeah, I use it a lot. So I must like it. Okay, I don't know if I want to use this color. It's really bright. Okay, I changed my mind. It's really bright. I'm not used to it. So I'm going to go back to my huge because I'm not comfortable with that yet. Let's actually do nude. Let's do nude. Okay. This is nude. I think there's still some on the brush. Yep. What would you say is your favorite, Talisha, what would you say is your favorite brush and the easiest to use? Okay. I know, it's hard, huh? Okay. I know it looks weird in the camera, but in my mirror it doesn't. I feel like I'm so frustrated that I can't get through one live without my internet. Okay. Does that look even? I know it looks like it's down here, but I just... Bronzer. Dude, we pay so much money for our internet, and I can't get through one live without it going out. Bronzer. Okay, so I'm not sure I'm digging the cheeks. Not sure I'm digging it. It must be because we have somebody living in the back house and they're pulling on all our internet. It must be because of that. Because it doesn't make sense why we would have this kind of an issue. Because it keeps going out. Okay, Illuminator. Does that look more even? Okay, Illuminator. So yeah, I used Photoshop for my eyes. So I'm going to use, I think this is Georgia. And yeah, it is. And I like this one because it's one of my favorites, but probably too heavy, but that's okay. Talisha, how long have you worked for corporate America? I wonder if I should do my, or if I should just get off because my internet is mascara. That's what I need. I really want to do an eye look out of this palette, but I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared of this color, and this one together. I could do this one. I actually have an extra one of these I'm doing a giveaway with. So, I need the brush. All right, so I used eyeshadow last time. I will use, where's my brow wax? I will show how the brow wax works this time. Look at how red my nose is. Okay, this is how the brow works. This is how the brow wax works. It comes out, so I keep it in the tin. Did I have a... I'm going to spray, okay. So I keep it in the tin because it comes out, but I'm going to spray setting spray in it. And I don't have the SEINT brush yet, spoolie and line brush, but I'm going to use the one that I have. I'm going to rub this in here. Just get it in there pretty good. This is pretty good brow wax. Okay. So if I wanted to comb my eyebrow, I don't comb them that way, but if I wanted to, it would make them stay that way. Okay, so I love this stuff, not just the brow wax, but the whole makeup system because it's lightweight, it's convenient, it's all in one compact. I'm not digging through a makeup bag. The tins are reasonable, like it's a good, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a good, it's a well-made makeup for a reasonable price. And like other makeup like MAC and all that is more, it's more expensive, right? And it melts into my face as if it's a second skin. Okay. And the other thing that I love is that I built a sisterhood in this business. So I talk about wanting, I don't know that I talk about it outwardly a lot, but I have in the past talked about wanting to find, you know, friends or wanting friends or stuff like that. And I have found a sisterhood outside of the sisterhood that I already have. I found a sisterhood in SEINT. And I'm able to build on that. You know, with women that I've never even met. And that's a gift, you know. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm taking this perfector. I know I didn't finish my brows yet, but taking this perfector under my eyes. Oh, the other points. 30 days, money back guaranteed. 60-day shade exchange. Like, for a good makeup company, you don't find that. So, there's just so many perks that made it for me that I was like, why not give it a shot? Why not give it a shot? Basically was my outlook on it. And I've always thought 2 weeks, and if I'm not happy or satisfied, then send it back. And that's how it was for me, is that I gave it 2 weeks, and within 2 weeks I wanted to be more, you know, I wanted to do more. I wanted to learn more. Okay, so I'm going into Astoria, which is my contour. And just lining. I probably should have done this faster, but that's okay. I can always take that spoolie and go back in. Okay. That stuff dries so fast. And I'm so used to using eyeshadow. Okay. So that would be, let me give you an example of what it would look like if, I just lost everybody on that, but that would be if I was using contour. And now I'm going to go in with eyeshadow on the other side, which I use Rigoletto. Let's use Trust. Let's see if it's going to work with the brow wax already in there. Woo. Okay, can you see the difference? Okay, can you see the difference? I can. I mean, it's clear as day, the difference. But this is contour, and then this is eyeshadow. Obviously, for the people that are gonna come back and watch this as a replay. Mascara, and then that's it, and then I'm done, and then I'll get off of here. It's been how long? It's been too long, but that's okay. And then I gotta go to the hospital. Thanks, Talisha. So I watched this thing earlier. Well, I guess I'll send you a thing. No, I already said it. My mom had surgery yesterday. She had back surgery. So I gotta go. Their visiting hours are from 3 to 6. They're actually letting visitors come in. During her last surgery, they weren't letting visitors come. So they're letting visitors come in this time. So I gotta go down there before I go get my son. But I really want to do a, I don't know, I mean, I'm sure you have, but I really want to do a live when my makeup, or not my makeup, see, this is what happens when I get all crazy and stressed out, my brain goes out the window. But, a live when my skincare comes. I'm sure you've done it. You missed it. You missed the whole topic of conversation about potty training. Thank you, Talisha. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be like at least 6 weeks before she can, she's on 0 everything, nothing for 6 weeks. Like, no lifting, no bending, no, I mean, she can walk, but I've had 3 back surgeries. So, sorry, I've had 3 back surgeries. So, I know what she's going through. Okay. All right. So that's basically it. I would go in and color correct, but I'm probably just going to go see her, pick up my son, and wash it right back off. So I'm not going to take this and do that. But if I was going to have it on all day, I would. So that's it. This thing has been standing up and it looks like a tail. Today's hair washing day. So anyway. Darken this one. This one. Let's see. All right, let's do it. Let's darken it. Love my peacock feather. Peacock. Pop, 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 peacock. Okay. That's the other thing. It's versatile. Versatile. See, my brain just can't, yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody gets that way though when they're like overly stressed or overwhelmed. So versatile. I didn't put anything on my lips. Okay. Whoa, that's really dark for me, but okay. Let me fix my hair and then I'll do it. Let me do something. All right, I'm out like a Brussels sprout. I do. I try, but I'll try in the car. I'm out. I'll see you later. Bye.